onto your mat. And we're going to start out in easy Sukhasana position. You just want to close your eyes, slow your breath down, and immerse yourself into the sounds of the ocean's ebb and flow. Anchor yourself into nature's truth as we learn a new language, one without words. Let's just allow your mind to sync up with this rhythm as it automatically begins to repattern itself. Your being is harmonizing, as well as you're becoming a little bit more aware. Focusing all of your attention on slowing your breath down. Starting to relax your shoulders, harnessing your energy by breathing in and out through the nose only from here on out. So just trying to keep the lips closed, that way you harness that power, that energy, that prana that you inhale, sending it deep down to the base of your lungs. And as you exhale, you're pulling it from your base and expelling whatever it is that needs to be recycled up and out of you, back out into the universe. We absorb so much of the world in our bodies. We hold it in tension in our joints. So let's release long-held holding patterns and just reset by breathing it away. Ignite your core, so harness it even more, pulling the pelvic wall up, navel in, not letting any energy escape out of you. Activate your spine by lifting up through the crown of your head and bring your chin down towards your chest as you open up your shoulders and relax them down your back. Arms are just heavy here, hands resting on your knees. Connecting with any energies that you feel within you. Consciously trying to slow these energies down. Disengage from any thoughts that come into your mind, and we're just going to breathe one ear towards one shoulder. Just moving back and forth, allowing your breath to lead the way as you unwind and release any tension that may or may not be here. And stopping at whatever point that you need to. Let's say if there's a kink in your neck or shoulder, spine, and just staying there and breathing into it, sending your breath, your focused awareness into that place. And now slowly stop with the right ear towards right shoulder, and very slowly start to turn your nose up towards the sky as you just relax your shoulder down. And very slowly start to turn your nose down towards the ground. Continue to send your shoulder far away from your ear as you roll towards the other side. Breathe your way to tilting the nose up towards the sky. And as you exhale, slowly starting to rotate, pointing the nose down. Opening up the shoulder down and back. Coming back to center now. And you can skip the part. We're going to go completely up to the sky, but if it hurts your neck, you can skip this part. Just keep chin to chest. Otherwise, breathe open your throat chakra. Just allow it to expose itself now. Take deep breaths here. Just allowing whatever it is, stretch out, release any tension there. Heart center open to the sky. And exhale, wind yourself down very slowly, chin to chest. And now inhale, 3 breaths together. Circle sweep, arms come all the way up and out to the sides. Exhale, harnessing, centering that energy within. 2 more times. Inhale, reach it up and out. And exhale, really press prayer palms together. Good. Inhale, lengthen as you reach. And exhaling it in. Left hand just stays, side stretch. Inhale, right arm up and over to the side as you ground the opposite hip down. Lengthen all the way from the hip joint past the fingertips. And exhale to the other side. Right arm comes down. Inhaling the left arm up and over, getting as much rotation and length as you can. Stretching past the fingertips, grounding down, opposite hip bone. And release. Coming into a spinal twist, inhale. Arms reach up high just to get that length. And exhale. You're just going to stretch to the side. Twisting and opening up, rinsing out the spine. Giving space to each vertebrae there. And breathing life into your back. Release, coming back to center, inhaling up, resetting to the other side now. This is a very gentle stretch, allowing yourself to open up naturally and just unwind. And coming back to center. Now here we're just going to move on to all fours for a moment. We're just going to stretch out our back for cat-cow. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, opening up the heart center, straightening arms, arching back, tailbone high. And exhale, round your spine. Tuck the tailbone under. Few more times. Inhaling, opening up the heart. And exhale, round your spine. See if you can press the back up a little bit more towards the sky this time, pulling the navel in. One more time. Inhaling, opening up, and exhale to round the back. And now come into child's pose. So either bring your knees together or wide, arms long in front or along your sides. You just want to come into a place where you can be and relax your shoulders for a moment. Let your head and neck go. Relax your shoulders away from each other. Now we stretch. Left hand stays there. Right arm threads through and underneath the left shoulder. Palms face down as you press the palms down into the ground and breathe into that space that you created in your upper thoracic spine, upper middle back. Elongate the back of your neck as you let go of any tension that we hold here. Just release long-held holding patterns. And slowly start to switch sides. Right hand comes back. Left arm threads through and under. Keeping the spine nice and long as you press the palms down into the ground to get more leverage. Creating that natural traction within that body. Opening up and allowing you to release even all the more. Good. And now slowly start to come back to center. And we're just going to lift our hips up so we can come into half pigeon. So step left foot towards right hand. So it's opposite foot, opposite hand. Bring the knee out to the side. And then trying to level your hips best that you can. So just a comfortable pigeon, walking the back leg out. Walking the hands in, and then using your breath to move you a little bit deeper. Maybe you stay up. It's whatever your body is needing today. So resting, releasing, and just stretching it out. Nice, comfortable pigeon. Finding that place where you can be and breathe for a few moments. And if you're all the way down, leave the left arm there, thread the right arm through and underneath the left shoulder. And last part to this, you can stay. It's perfectly fine. If you want to come into a human flexible, bending the back knee, toe point straight up to the sky, you're just going to reach back. Take a grip, and once you have the grip, use that grip to open yourself up. So you use your grounded hand as a leverage to help you balance. One more deep breath here. And release. Coming back to center, walking the hands in towards the body. King pigeon for just a moment. Again, bend the back knee. Toe point straight up. Now use your right arm. So it's same arm, same leg. Rainbow arc. Reaching it back. Taking your grip and then kicking back. Up and away into that grip. Open up your shoulder. And exhale. Release your grip and slowly roll onto your left hip as you very gently bring the foot around for double pigeon. So double pigeon, ankle above knee, walking the bottom leg out just so that one shin is on top of the other. Hands to the sides, lift up your hips for a moment and then set them back down so they're nice and evenly grounded. Flexing both feet. Help protect your joints here. Squaring your body directly in front, lengthening through your spine. You can stay here or eagle arms. And if this is too much, then you can just straighten out your bottom leg as well. So inhaling, arms come all the way up. And exhale, bringing one arm underneath the other. And breathe in. Lifting elbows up to shoulder height. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, unwinding the arms, releasing the shoulders, and just picking up the top foot, crossing your feet, coming back into down dog, just to switch positions. So pressing hips up towards the thigh, and then the opposite foot, opposite hand, coming into the other side now. Turn your hips. And right finish off this side now. So again, either coming down or staying up, noticing that each side is different. So maybe you're up on this side, or maybe you're a little bit more flexible. So whichever's your tighter side, you just want to breathe into it a little bit more, work the breath a little bit deeper to balance each side out. Water is the governing element when it comes to your hips. So if your hips are tight, try adding a little more water into your diet. Quality water, one that's energized and mineralized. If you're all the way down, extending the right arm long, spreading the left arm through and under the shoulder. And the last part, bending the knee, toe point straight up. Breathing the arms out. taking that grip and taking it. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, release it back to center, walking the hands in, king pigeon for just a moment. Inhaling, same arm, same leg, as you rainbow arc, circle sweep all the way back, grip, and then kick into that grip. Just allowing your shoulder to open up. Exhale, rolling onto the right hip now, and just bringing the leg around, heel above knee, keeping the feet flexed, walking the bottom shin out just to match the top, and then come to the sides, lifting the hips just to level both hips out. Level both hip bones as best as you can, and then just breathing into it here for a moment. Allowing your hips to settle down, and you can stay or add in the arms as you inhale, nice and high, and exhale, bringing the opposite elbow underneath the other, just wrapping them around, or just reaching for opposite shoulders, whatever's available to you. You just want to stretch your shoulder blades wide, and lifting up. Elbows up, shoulder height. As you exhale, releasing it now, and just extending both legs all the way in front. We're going to do a double leg stretch, so fold. Inhale, reaching up nice and high to the sky, and as you exhale, just start to hinge at your waist as opposed to rounding in your back, so you get nice length there throughout the hips. Maybe even walk your hips back a little bit. Just allow yourself to stretch out. Back side of your body, lower back. Nice, deep breaths. One more deep breath here. Getting past the muscles, down into the connective tissue. And slowly release. So coming up, we're just crossing your feet. We're just going to come into our knees. So bring your knees together. Reclined hero, Supta Vajrasana. So you just want to come forward on your fists here, just like that, and separate your feet wider than hip width distance apart. That way you can settle your hips down in between the feet. Now maybe this is too much, maybe you're just forward, but we're going to reset the knees and really stretch the patellas so we can breathe underneath your kneecaps. Good, like a reset button. Good. And then if this feels okay, we're going to go down one elbow, shoulder at a time. So one side at a time. Just going very slow, and you're breathing, using your breath to lead the way. Staying fully conscious of what's happening within your own body. Thigh bones are spiraling inwards towards each other. Good. And then if you're all the way down, you'll reach for opposite elbows and press your shoulders down to the ground, slight arch in your lower back. And then very gently pressing the knees down towards the mat. Just breathing in. One more deep breath here. And then very slowly, hand to foot, one shoulder at a time, elbow at a time, hands to the sides, knees back, straightening the legs, downward dog, just to reset. Pressing chest back towards the thighs. Alright, coming into camel now. Knees about hip width distance apart. Hands to the lower back. Lift your tailbone under. It's more about pressing the hips forward than it is about going back. So pressing the hips forward first, and then lifting up from the chest. Heart center straight up towards the sky. And very easy on the neck as we breathe here. Elbows point straight back. One hand at a time. Take a breath and breathe through whatever might have come up. And now slowly you're going to make our way onto laying down on our backs for one bridge, twist, and final Shavasana. So just laying down on your back, feet hip width distance apart. You just want to graze the backs of your heels with your fingertips so far you want your feet to be away from your particular body height. And then ground the heels down as you lift the hips up. Tuck the tailbone under. Extend the arms, interlace the fingers. And walk your shoulders in towards each other. Most of the pressure is from you grounding down on your heels and pressing the shoulders down into the mat. So your head and neck are protected. Winding and releasing, strengthening your lower back. All focuses on your sacrum, base of your spine, strengthening and toning all those tiny little muscles that support your infrastructure. They get overshadowed and overpowered by the larger muscle groups. So see if you can relax some of your larger muscle groups so that the tiny little supportive muscles in your hips can get a little bit stronger. You may not be able to lift your hips up as high, but that's okay. They want to get stronger. They want to be more supportive and work for you. They want to shine. So relax the large muscle groups as best you can. One more deep breath. And slowly release one vertebrae at a time. Bottoms of feet together, knees apart, one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Circle your energy round and round. Re-energize yourself using your palms, your hands, just like defibrillators. Right is the plus and left is the minus. It's like a battery. You're just circling your energy around, giving yourself more energy as you breathe. Now bringing your knees together. Being very gentle on your back. Hug them in towards your chest. And then send the left leg long. Left hand top of right knee. Right arm out to the side. Round your right shoulder down as you guide your leg across your body. Looking in the opposite direction so you twist each vertebrae. And here's where we breathe. On the inhale, let your belly go. And on the exhale, pull your navel in. so that you're internally massaging your vitality organs. Inhaling to let go. Exhale to pull in. One more deep breath. And slowly come back. Hugging that knee all the way up towards the shoulder. Extending the bottom leg long. And switch sides. Now hugging the left knee in. Left arm out to the side. Right hand on top, just guiding it across. Rounding the opposite shoulder down. Getting to twist each vertebrae here. Looking in the opposite direction and starting your breathing. Gently massaging internally your vitality organs on this side. As you inhale, let your belly go. As you exhale, pull your navel in, all the way up towards your spine, gently. Inhaling, letting the belly all the way out. And exhale, pulling the navel in. So 2 more deep breaths just like this. And slowly come back to center. And just squeeze and hug the left knee all the way up towards the shoulder. And send it long for final Shavasana. So bring your limbs far away from each other, just comfortably. Arms away from the body. And you're going from all that is to all that isn't. Corpse pose, Shavasana. You're allowing your body to fall asleep while your mind stays alert. So just watch your thoughts, disengage with them, and focus on listening to the hum and buzz of the world around you. Go over and adjust. Now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Slowly transitioning your way back. And very, very slowly start to roll over onto your right side. Coming into the fetal position. Bring your knees towards your chest, just resting your head on your arm. Signifying rebirth, because every time you come onto your mat, you are reborn a new person, cleansed, refreshed, renewed. Clearing the way for new creativity and new insights. Exploring the infinite possibilities within each moment presented. So very slowly start to make your way back up to a comfortable seated position facing front. And just taking your time. We'll take 3 breaths together. Inhale, circle sweep, come all the way up. And exhale, centering and harnessing that calm within. Here's where you remain and stay. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Thumbs up to third eye center. And begin to set your intention here at the end of practice. A little bit more organized in your thoughts, cleared, cleansed, and renewed. And focusing on that source that drives your motivation. Conjuring up an image or feeling of someone or something you love very much. And maybe dedicating this practice to that. Whatever your intention may be, let's breathe life into it. Inhale, prayer palms directly up towards the sky. And as you exhale, send that intention all the way out to the corners of the universe, coming right back to you 2 more times. Inhaling, sending that up and out. And exhale, round and round. 1 more time. Inhale that up. And exhaling it around. Right back to where we all began. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful yoga morning, Sunday, taking this time out for you to join and commune together, creating the best possible version of ourselves, body, mind, soul. This is Elaina, Maui Yoga Live. Aloha, mahalo, and namaste. Wonderful, wonderful. Are you glad you did yoga today? So just a reminder, it is full moon, and in about 3 days it'll be like a trifecta: full moon, blue moon, and total lunar eclipse. So what that means is just be aware of that. Disengage from any drama. Keep yourself centered and focused on your life purpose and goals to which best serves you. So, a little bit more yoga today, a little bit more meditating this week, and you'll be alright. Use that superpower, that super moon, to manifest your innermost desires and creativity and your righteousness and well-being. So that's what we can use it for. Remember, there's a flip side to everything. You can either engage with all the craziness, because there's going to be a lot of craziness out there, or you can use the power of the moon to get done and manifest what you want and need to happen. Especially if you are a farmer, you know exactly, or a gardener, someone who knows the moon, how you plant in the cycle. So when it's a full moon, that's when you start to reap whatever it is that you've sown. So hopefully we've all sown some wonderful seeds, and right now would be the time to weed out any of those bad ones. So just cultivate the garden in your mind, and that's it. That's all I have to say for today. I love you all, and we will see you soon. Might not be on Tuesday, but we will see. I will let you know. I'll send out a message regarding that. Otherwise, aloha mahalo from Maui, and namaste, everybody. We'll see you soon.